show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been
Hey guys, I'm Crownos. Welcome back to some more The Last Caretaker. So, obviously, we left off the last stream just getting into the last listener outpost, or the last listener station, or whatever you want to call it. And then, with the prospect of maybe going for another few hours, I kind of decided to end it there. So there we go. So we're back. So obviously today we're kind of ready to get going and explore this place, the last listener location. The battle music. I've heard it a couple of times now. Is the freaking... There's a lot of rubbish. Third day I'm swimming in higher grade resources. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Don't know what keeps giving me the battle music, but whatever. There's obviously been a lot of nighttime sludge there because of all that stuff. In fact, I'm going to go pick it up. Oh, that's why, yeah. Come on, get it out. Jesus. God damn it. There would be just one left. Must have been a lot of organic creatures. Killed like 5 sharks in the last 3 hours. Look at this, it's been lovely weather in the game up until now and all. Because like even like my storeroom, I managed to fix it again after it all fell off the wall. And I even managed to put them up a little bit neater because the sea were actually really calm. So I kind of sorted. That is a lot of organic. So I've managed to sort that out a little bit. But I was just doing some cable management for the tanks. I have just left the tank, the oxygen tank there. I mean, it does partially look a little stupid. It does, but I've left it there anyway. I'm just in the process of trying to kind of neaten up the methane one. But I'm probably going to have to move this a little bit just so I can put a connector down to force it to be neat, as it were. So it's like, if I move this for a minute. See, I want it to be nice and straight. But that'll have to do. But now I can put that back. Otherwise it won't let me build it. Oh, you mother... Right, there we go. Yeah, so that's a little bit neater. There's a lot of cables there. You probably don't need all these cables. I've hooked up every last output because if you remember when I was running the saboteur reactor last time, it was bleeding air. It was bleeding oxygen out of the outputs, wasn't it? So I've put a couple of connectors at the back and joined them all together. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if you actually lose oxygen by having it that way or not, but I've hooked it up that way anyway, so it is a bit of a jumbled mess of cables. But there we are. I mean, the next goal obviously would be to kind of neaten this cable up, I guess. I mean, I could put a junction box there to force it to string straight across. Quite possibly. If that's possible. Can I? Oh, I can. There. And that'll just hide. I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck. What? Oh, it's because I got no cable. Well, you'd think that it will like, nope, you're not going nowhere. You ain't got enough cable. Charlotte of God, that I would have had enough cable to do at least something. I mean, come on. But yeah, that'll hopefully neaten that up just a tiny little bit. Look, not by a lot. I mean, it's still a mess. Like, I would have liked to have hidden this cable underneath this pipe, but actually getting it to do that is yeah, it's quite hard, especially now with a water pipe in the way. But yeah. I mean, if I could do it from this side, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to connect it. No, that's just the button. Nope. That's not the pipe. That's not the pipe. Yeah, so I'll have to jump over. Oh, there. Oh no, that might be the other side of cable extender. Yeah. Try and stay neat. Well, let me put it on that side. Nope. I don't think I can physically see that one from this side, so I don't think it's going to let me go under. Nah. To be fair, that raised it even more. See, really, it needs to be underneath, so it goes flush. Can I rotate it? Kind of, yeah. And then rotate it back. Kind of. And then... It got glitched in attack stats. What do you mean by that? See if I can... Oh, it's gone that way. I'm going to see if I can grab it from underneath. Yeah, why did it go over there for? It's rolling out like a snake. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to grab it that side, am I? Can I rotate it so it sticks out this way? Is that it? I think so. All the lads went into the deck. Yeah, it was, yeah. Like I said, we were trying to figure it out at the end of the last stream, wasn't it? Everything just went everywhere. It was right fucking pain in the ass. There we go. It's a little bit neater. It's like flush with the floor. It's still not the neatest thing in the world, but it'll do. And then obviously it was after the update, right? No, it wasn't after the update. I've only just downloaded the update today. Like I said, I was going to stream yesterday, but I ended up going to the movies with my brother instead to watch the new Running Man. Which, to be fair, wasn't a bad movie. It was alright. I don't think I can... No, let's squeeze it all the way up. Damn it. Let's squeeze it all up against the wall. There you go. Hide it in the light. And then... wrong socket, but yeah, actually no, that'll be fine. So the only downside with that there is you'll never be able to close the door. But I mean, what can you really do about it? You know what I mean? There we go. That'll do a little bit, right? There we go. There we are. So we've also got fresh water. So I could pipe water in as well if I really wanted to. And then petrol and diesel can be piped in later. I'm gonna have to put another thing there, aren't I? It just droops. I mean, can I put up with it? I guess it's not that bad. It'll be fine. But yeah, I might pipe water and stuff like that in eventually, maybe. I'll have to put some sort of... Well, actually, I've got a splitter, haven't I? Oh, that's salt water. What's this one? Is that fresh water? That's fresh water. So yeah, so I could take a splitter from there. Straight in. But like I said, I don't think I'll ever have to actually bottle fresh water. Getting the battle music again. Kind of an angel. It's not aggressive to me. Oh, who knows? But anyway, now that I've sorted that tank out real quick, let's oh yeah, I forgot you got to hold it now. Yeah, the put in the patch they made it so that you've got to slightly hold, so that you don't keep accidentally grabbing yourself. Because that's what kept freaking bugging me. Like when I was down here and I kept accidentally trying to grab hold. I'll try to grab hold of a cable and it kept grabbing hold of my cable and things like that. I was just like, God damn it, you know. But yeah. Luckily, that's no longer the case, as it were. Right, so are we, for the most part, good to go? Is that full? It is. My backpack still needs filling up, but I think I ran out of goop. Yeah, I did. I've got whatever's in this though. I'll just get it from here. And then, do I need to take anything with me? Probably some connector stuff, that's about it really. If I need anything else, I'll come back. I mean, all the shit's there, you know what I mean? So I've got maybe a little bit more iron. And then I just need a little bit of good old plastic. Not that one. There. Take a couple of plastic. There, yeah. That should do. Along with the first area to see what you can access now. What do you mean along with the first area? Trying to go into the deck or fly into the sky along the way to the first. Oh, okay. Right. I might take a bit of electric cable. I'm probably going to need it. And I'll queue up a few more electric cables. They can be built while I'm down here. So you always need electric cable. Right, let's go. Whoop. There's plenty of junk shit down here anyway. But yeah, I imagine I'm going to have to power something up at some point, so I might end up obviously making some sort of power or whatever, but we'll come back down once we know what we need. So you must have to freaking use that line to get over in some way, I don't know. Unless there's an entrance there next to that dock. So I didn't really check. I do keep getting the battle music for some reason. There's an elevator. Maybe once you're powered up you can use the elevator. Oh! That's what the battle music is for. Oh shit, I didn't even recharge myself, I'm nearly empty. So there's a bad guy. Oh, so why is it aggressing me when I've never even been up there, but whatever. I mean, yeah. I guess it don't really matter that much. You don't like my shoes? Yeah, no. To be fair, we can be a bit loud. I still wish our character charged as fast as the electric backpacks do. That is freaking daft how slow it takes sometimes just to charge your own batteries. Hello. Took 6 bullets that time. I never saw that before. I didn't even know the shells came out. That is kind of cool. Oh, there's actually some cable up here. Is that an oxygen tank? Some power. If we need at least some temporary power. More than like, oh, there's a grate. Oh, there we go. Let's explore that. Barely if I can see where I'm going. Right. Oh, it's okay. I wondered what the frick that was then. So, room divider. Some plans. We've got some salvage logs. So we've got an old monitor. I mean, you don't really get much, but you know. I guess I can toss it down there. So if I want to scrap it later, I can scrap it. I mean, the chair's not too bad because that's iron and plastic. And I'm stuck on it. Oh, there you go. I should say plastic and fabric. The best ones. Alright. I think that's more or less everything here then. For now. Oh, no, I missed some stuff. I think this is in the way, so let me pick it up. Literally picking everything up while I'm going. Right. There we go. Right, let's go. Take this upstairs. So we might need it. There, there it is. See, we could just build a wind turbine up here and we'll be good to go. Instead of temporary power. Oh, there's also is that meant to be an elevator? Ah, lucky. There's two of them. Can I shoot it from here? Did it impact? It is getting darker. Oh, there's dark spots on it. Yeah. There we go. Let's do it from the safety of the other platform. Did it fall off? It did. I'll have to go retrieve that. Get out of my way, angels. We've got another one for murder. That one shouldn't fall off. There's another one there. This place is full of them. I mean, that poor guy's not even active, but you know. It's burning away. Is he still alive or is he dead? There we go. Definitely dead now. I'll do for now. Yeah, instead of putting temporary power, I think I'll go grab some stuff for a turbine. Yeah, I might as well jump off and go get my shit. Although the bugs might be in the frickin' water. Yeah, solar panels are... I mean, solar panels are good because they don't degrade, but then you need a battery as well. You motherfucker, I knew it. Leave me alone. Salvaging. Have they all died in my body? Yeah, they have. Okay, never mind then. might even just tear these down and take one of these up. I think I'm going to put the bigger ones up. You know, I probably will. What's the repair state like? It needs to be fully repaired before, obviously, we tear it down, otherwise you won't get it all back. Yoink. Yeah, I'll put a better one there before we leave. You switched to full to solar panel. Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, the bigger ones don't actually degrade that bad. Really. They're not that bad. They're all right. I probably, like I said, I probably am going to pull my mid ones up as well, and just kind of switch to full big ones, because I mean I might as well. Can I get up on the roof? That'll be the best spot to put it. Yeah, there's a crater too here. Shove it up on the roof. It's not high enough. Fabric. Alrighty. Sure, up here. Yeah. Where's the switch? Is it on the front? Yeah. Do that. It might need more than one, but at some point. But one will do for now. Yeah, one should be more than enough, but I'm still gonna slap a connector down just in case. Oh, wrong thing. God damn it! And I pushed the same one again. At least around POIs, there's some deep under the water lost model. Some of them are, yeah. Some of them are. That's where I found that other seed reserve. I just didn't have the authorization for it. I don't know where you get it from. You might get it here. I don't know. But we'll see anyway. Oh, it's a bridge. It's a retractable bridge. I thought it was like an elevator type thing. I'll bring this with me because I might be. In fact, I can use it now. I'm just going to use it. The frick! Okay, bye. That's gone. I tried to connect it to myself and it just whoop. It had noped out of there. Where did it go? No idea. It's gone though. It's definitely gone. I'll have to go empty anyway, but it sounds of it. But another robot. One meter more on your 1 meter more of my electric lines. 1 meter, do I? I've got 79. No, I'm okay. But yeah, that electric box decided to just go bye-bye. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. Got to empty this as well. How full is it? It's full. Oh, it's in my inventory. What? How? Why did it end up in my inventory? Ah, whatever. It can come with me. I think it's because now that I have to like hold E to connect to myself, I was holding E while looking at the thing, and it picked it up instead. But yeah. Let's drop the truck or something out and try it out, isn't it? It is a bigger trough. I've got a couple of bits and bobs on me, but nothing too major. Let's go. See, am I going to need more power? Or not, eventually. I mean, like, to power up the facility, but anyway. Let's just explore. I'll probably have to empty at some point again anyway, but we'll see. Because obviously I could pull the power from there and bring it over. Yeah, some of the lights are still turned off, so we're probably going to need more power. Yeah, to that building right there. So I can either bring another turbine up, or I can pull the power over. Essentially. And it might be enough power as is the oxygen. Oxygen tanks. It's got 4,500 in it. A bit damaged, like. But this is how I found all my my original oxygen for the rocket, and then I ended up building a fabricator, and I boxed it all up. It took a freaking long time, and I don't want to do that again. I can't be asked. But that's how I ended up with so much oxygen. But considering you can make it quite easily, there's not really any point. Plastic, yeah. Fabric and plastic, I love them. Everything else I've got quite a bit of anyway, so it really don't matter. But it's still nice to pick up scraps, it's free shit. And this stuff. It's usually ready-made stuff. That guy's just chilling in the back. Sorry, pal. Alright. Still have to set up your storage. There's a bit of a gap to that door. There's no farm or greenhouse. No, I mean we have got them planters now. From our little coffee trees or whatever that the word that they give us. But other than that, no, there's not really any particular like decorative stuff or farm stuff or whatever. There was a memory book, I saw it. Oh, righty. I guess I'll pull some cable over. Oh, the floor's on fire. Grab? Oh, it's the thing. Can I smell it? Yeah, I can. The ball has gone into the floor. Either that or it's just not visible. For whatever reason. Climb up again. Meant to be more POIs, maybe. Can I not build on this? No. Which means I'm gonna have to put it right on the edge. And hope it reaches. It should. Shouldn't. God damn it! Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to make independent power for that building. Let's head back down. Whee! Express route. Any secret shit underneath? I found a lot of stuff. This is a little tip. Underneath. There we go, look. I find that to be quite common. So I've started checking underneath the POIs. You actually find quite a lot of stuff sometimes. Usually a lot of memories and stuff anyway. But usually it's got loads of beds and things and some memories and whatnot and stuff. But I've been finding that more and more. So check underneath. Have a quick look. Because you never know. Wait, oh. More scrap to add to the pile on the floor. More memories. Well, that's it really. I mean, probably get rid of a bit of rubber. Might just dump it on the floor for a minute. I'll sort it all out later. Copper. The iron and plastic I'm fine with. There we go. I'll come back. Right. So if I grab... Will you bugger off? Because it's going to end up messing up my cables. I know I could probably just put down something small, but even just a little whisper will probably do, but I might as well tear them down and freaking... because I'm going to be building the best shit anyway, so it don't matter. And as Pancake obviously knows by now, you get quite a few resources. Towards the end game at least, anyway. Where do I put them? Over here. Apparently that's where there's a power outlet. Oh, there's some more shit here. I bet that is so that you can build a normal windmill or some shit. But yeah, it's fine. Not much of anything in here. Right. Does it need power inside as well? No, is that the light loving shit? I think it is, isn't it? Hey. Sovskis. Goodbye. I can hear another freaking rollerball. Well, while we're in here, it's flame for our time. Yeah, oh, definitely. Lag. I imagine they'll congregate once I put the lights on. Couple of exceptions, but you know. Valuable vitamin D. So what's the power for? Something's going to need powering up, isn't it? There's something downstairs. Oh, that's the that's that room across the platform. How do we get there? I'm guessing we can't just smash this open. No. There must be a way to get down there. Like, other than jumping across that chasm, because you can't really get across the chasm. must be on the roof, on the roof. Flag.
Seems to be another relay, but this one looks different to the others. Let's activate it.
So we've got to charge the relay and activate it right back. They must be stuck. Nice stuff in here. Ultratech scraps. Lovely. What's that? It is. Oh, it's just a smaller Lazarus container. I would taking all these to my ship. Just because I want to collect them. I'm starting to collect quite a variety of Lazarus stuff. You should be able to carry these. Like in your inventory, I mean. Ah, okay. There's 4 communications array on this building. Really? Actually, I might actually be better going upstairs, but oh, for God's sake. It's doing a wobble. Let's redo that. Go over the fence, thank you. But no, we'll go downstairs. Run away! And hook it up to the windmill over there. I need a splitter here. There we go. It'll slowly charge, so it won't be instantaneous light, but it'll slowly charge. Right, let's go fight the big bad upstairs. Because it's quite loud. Oh, don't tell me a freaking angel's got angry. It died though. I didn't do the finishing shot. Something did. As long as it doesn't try to kill me. So it's just 4 little tiny antennas up here then. I thought they'd be like hidden all over the goddamn place and do my head in. Got another little small tree. Is that everything up here? Now what do we need to repair? The stuff I'm holding apparently. Charge percentage at 3.5. I think I better bring up a couple more charge points or batteries or something. I can plug that thing into it as well, the little battery that I've got. In fact, I've got quite a few little batteries on the ship. And it's goddamn dark again. So my question is, how do I get up into that underneath section without having to climb over there? Just drop down. Probably. Something's angry. What are you attacking me for? Excuse me. Why does it always have to get right above your head? I only shot at it because it shot at me. I think they're all shooting at me now. I should have brought my bolt rifle. Which one's nearly broken? Is it that one? That one. Yeah! Right, go about your business. The problem is they're all going to be pissed off now. Probably. Oh no, they're leaving. Obviously the one that didn't like me is dead, but yeah. Where's the boat? If I drop this off here, will it hit the boat? It should. Whoop. Yeah, it's on the boat. Whether it stays on the boat. Don't fall into the water, you piece of shit! Right, okay. I'll have to go grab it. Should float, yeah. Go on, you can do it. There you go. Add it to my collection. Yeah. Just the one memory? Yeah. place is starting to get a little messy on the floor. I must admit. Guess I better clean it up. Barely even shift. Somewhat of it, I'll have to go into overflow. I want to keep at least some plastic on me. Same with iron really, but there you are. That one's full. There we are. And then I've got a couple of overflow ones over here. There, keep a little bit of iron. Press connections and we're good to go. There we are. How much fucking titanium I've got now? Over 100 titanium. That's what I mean, see, it's... Oh, we've got some more rare shit as well. I'll clean that up next time, I've only just emptied my inventory. Yeah, that'll do. I just need to get some more ammunition. Sniper looks, I've still got 55. We'll take about half of that. Saying that though, I'll have to reload, so I'll take another 5. And then, do I take my bolt gun? No, we'll be alright. Like I said, I do like the fact that the shell goes on the floor. Actually, no it don't. Where does that one go? See, I saw it fall out. Mind you, I'm technically not fired, but one did come out of the thing when it cocked it, so I don't know. Anyway, let's grab another turbine and we'll take that up as well. Otherwise charging it's going to take forever. And I'll take a couple of these. And that should do it. Technically I could just hook my freaking internal battery power into it and it'll probably charge up as well, but there you are. So the other angels seem to be leaving me alone. Oh, no they're not. Walk too soon. It's changed its mind. That one hasn't though. Your mother? Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ! Get back across that bridge to the healing station. Run! Run for your life, get some help. Which one have I currently damaged and which one haven't, you know? Until they start smoking and shit. It's like, I don't really know. There you go. That one's dead. I mean, this can only heal me so much, but... based on its charge level, but... oh, that one's nearly gone. Yeah! That'll teach you to mess with me. Lovely. What are you doing? Come on, just there. Come on, dismantle it. See, technically, with all the high-tech scraps that I get off these things, I could make some more bullets anyway. I've just been using what I found so far, but I probably will make some. Especially with the amount of titanium I happen to be carrying around on the ship now. Oh, apparently Dust Dragon's playing Last Caretaker as well. To be fair, I've seen quite a few people playing it lately. It is a good game though, it is a really good game. Right, and where did the other one go? Right next to my ship. Right, I'll grab that next time. You're fishing them now for carbon fibre. That and the titanium what the body craves. Yeah, well that's it. It's like sharks. Sharks are another good source. Any of the fairly intact looking robots, they're a good source of high tech. And obviously, yes, the angels as well will give you high tech, but obviously they're a little bit harder to murder because they are quite tough. The angels, I must admit, they are quite robust and quite tough. So you've got to be ready for them. Right. In fact, what's the charge level like before I start slapping down more things? 30%. I could just save the parts and not put another turbine down, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. These are coming back with me because obviously I've got 2 of those little batteries, which should help charge it quite a nice. And pop. And they tons of titanium and like, yeah. Well, like I said, the carbon fibre and the titanium. I mean, that was weird. I mean, once you start exploring some of the higher, like the higher end areas, some of the late game areas, to be fair, it's not that rare. Not really. Nope, that must be it. Right, I'll take this then. Nope, god damn it. That's going to be a common issue. Look away and then attach it to yourself. There we are. Right, so I don't really need to put any more power generation down because it's charged. So I want to get these on my ship. Oh, I didn't want to jump off. Did that actually land in my ship or did it go in the water? I think it went up there. That's some weird wave. Is the anti-grav affecting the water? That's kind of funny. Oops, that pushed me away. Stay close. Ta-da! Yeah, it's like the anti-grav of the engine was causing the waves to be an absolute mess. Where did my new little toy go? Oh, it did go on the ship. That's nice. Yoink. We have a nice collection of rare shit. Yeah, I didn't actually intend to jump down, but never mind. It happened. Or just going to toss it down onto the ship, but I stepped a little too far off the bridge. But yeah, I guess it is still technically rare enough. Any reason I'm collecting the old containers? I'm just collecting them because they're nice. Just for decorative value. But really, you probably should be scrapping them because they have the ultra rare tech in them. And that gives you like the plasma gel and the neurodinium or freaking whatever it's called, and all that kind of shite. You know, for the much end game stuff. So I might end up having to scrap one or two of them here or there anyway. I probably will. I have scrapped some already. In a couple of the locations I've been to, just because it's a pain in the ass to bring them back to the boat. But yeah, nah, I've not really got any real particular reason to. That'll do. To actually collect them per se. I'm just collecting them for the hell of it. I'm gonna go have a look over here before I do anything else. Oh, is that a part of the middle section as well? Oh no, there's stairs, isn't there? Yeah. See, there's that bit there. I'll have to have a look at that after, because I'm pretty sure you have to drop down to it. There's no other way of getting across there. I don't think you can realistically jump and grab that. All the different shapes and sizes are striking. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few little hideaway spaces here, there, and everywhere. I mean, it is kind of cool. Actually locating some of these little hideaway spaces where some of the robots and people have obviously been hiding. Sometimes they're in really sneaky places as well, that you wouldn't even like think of. Like that there, look. Will that get me over the other side, or is it just a hidey hole? It's just a hidey hole. Can I not get through that? I should be able to get to the other side from there, really. But yeah, there's quite a few little hidden bed areas and things that are kind of cool. I can finally grab this guy as well. So he's got 4 high tech and an ultra tech, so it's quite good actually. It's worth the bullets to kill them. With the sniper, I mean. So this does just get us up and down. Can I not get up there? Maybe around the back? The ugly 8-ball, yeah. If they'll let us build custom locations. I imagine maybe once they get a bit further along, maybe they might have like a mod kit and things like that and stuff. It'd be nice. But as of right now, I probably wouldn't hold my breath too much for that kind of thing. Because obviously they're still trying to get all the main components kind of up and running, and yeah. Nice, there we are. But yeah, having custom locations, maybe an actual island with actual land on it or something would be quite nice. Maybe just a slightly more variety of actual POIs that you can actually find and interact with. Wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the girders all the way to the bottom, I know, yeah. So I think that is just an alternative landing spot. But now that we've got power, we could technically use it. Is it coming? No? No? Does it need power somewhere else? Do I have to go down there and clear it out somehow? I don't want to drop down because it might kill me. But there might be something down there preventing it from moving. I'll have to go and have a look there. Right, let's go turn the thing on, and then I'll drop down to that section over there. It's no doubt going to give us probably some other location or something. Along with either make the ship more buildable or we should have a location to go for more advanced ship. Yeah, well that's it. I'd like a more advanced ship. There we go.
Words from the listener. Yet, did you truly think only seed vaults carried our hope?
Seed vaults? So what are those places there? That is a tiny ass area of influence. Oh, it's a new vault. Is that a seed reserve? Like the one that I found earlier? Oh, there's one there as well. And there. So there's actually quite a few of them. See, I found this one here by accident. So does that mean I've now got authorization to enter said seed vaults? Or seed reserves? There's freaking loads of them. There's one there, one there. One there. There's one there, and there. There's freaking loads of them. But yeah, so there's no active quest now. So it looks like that's probably the end of the actual story. So you end up with freaking 11 points left over once you've got all the stuff unlocked. The empty void near the starting area is where you want to go next. Oh, what over here? Well, this is the starting area where you kind of officially started. But yeah, I probably will go and explore again eventually. But I mean, I don't really even need it on the thing at the moment. There wasn't anything there that we couldn't get to, was there? At the sanctuary dock. I know there was at this. I went back to it, but I don't remember anything being like not accessible at the starter building, if I remember correctly. I know I want to go to the fuel area, which I think is this building. I think. It was at the listening post. Yeah, I went back to it. Yeah, this navigation beacon 49, it had that room in it that needed access. That now we've got up to level 4 access because of the level, but you needed level. Was it 2 or 3? 2. Level 2 access. I think it was it. Was it? No, level 3. You need level 3 access to get into it. So basically you needed to be at least level 15. If you're level 50, this has got ultra tech as well, or high tech. Yeah, it's every 5 levels, basically. Or your level is whatever, how many times you can devise 5, basically. But yeah, every 5 levels, basically. It wasn't until somebody pointed it out that your security levels on your arm, on your badge, which I think is quite a nifty thing. But they should point it out at some point or something. But yeah, that's your security level. But it is kind of cool that it's like on your character. I think it's quite a useful little gimmick, really. Righty then, let's have a look, see at bobbing off the end of here. Where was the access? Because I saw it, didn't I, hanging off? I don't think it was around this side. I think it's around the other side. Yeah, around the other side. Where did I see it? was round here, wasn't it? There, right there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought I saw it. Yeah, right there below me, look. Bump! Sorry, we made it. Well, now we can explore down here. Yay! Right. Is that all the goodies? I think so. There's a vent that's hard to get to. How would you get to that? I mean, even if you tried to jump from there to grab it, I'll have to have a look and see if there's an alternative way into the, whatever that room is. If not, I definitely want to try and get into it. Interesting. Just jump. They give it to you, do they? Is that all there is? Yeah. So there's no out on this ledge. I don't have to jump off that, do I? Nope. I've got to grab the thing first, I guess. There we go. Oh, there you go. Lovely. Ah, that's actually a lot, quite simple. Some more memories. And junk. Get the plastic and fabric. Lovely. My guy's like, I can't fit through there. So I think that's it. So you don't really miss much, as far as I can tell. Yeah, nah. Could you use that to jump over? I missed some bits there. What? Oh yeah! So you could technically use the some of the poles to kind of help you get that little bit more distance, which was kind of funny. So I thought about that a few times, like, you know, if you could get like some nice long pieces and effectively build yourself a bridge. Like just before it falls off. Yeah. Yeah, you could have done. Yeah, you could have done. Right, so we need to go down. We need to go and have a look down there anyway. I'm gonna go back over and jump over again. Conk. Oh, nearly fucked it that time though. Right. So if we go over here, and I'll go see if I can get that elevator running. I don't need to, but I'm gonna go have a look anyway. Now, is there a secret thing down here as well? This is what I was telling Pancake as well. No, there's nothing down there. Check underneath these platforms because you do quite often find secret shit. Just like we did in that bit of that one over there. I find them quite often now. Well, there don't appear to be anything blocking the elevator. So it technically should have worked. Oh, there's not enough power to power the elevator. Right. So this section needs more power for the elevator to run. I mean, you can keep pushing it, but it's a very slow process. Yay! Right, yeah, no, we'll leave it. Right, let's go. Whoop. So Need a battery to stabilize the battery. No, it's not really a battery. I mean, yeah, a battery would help because you'd be able to store the power and then use the power for the elevator. But if you just had probably even just one extra turbine up there, it'd probably be enough power. It probably would. They don't actually take that much power. But yeah, I can't be bothered. But what we'll do is fix these so I can pull them up. And we'll put the bigger ones up before we go anywhere. And then we'll go see if we can find ourselves some oil. Because why not? Right, my character is heavy as hell, but it's fine. Right, I can always put them down, and then we'll worry about the shit later. I know this thing really bugged me. Like you can see there, right? There's 2 power sockets on the wind turbine. But what really bugs me is you can't daisy chain them because they're both output only, and that really bugs me. Because you could make such a neat power installation by daisy chaining them, but it won't let you do it. It's annoying. It does bug me slightly, only slightly, but yeah, it does. It's like, why? But yeah, might have to move that for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. I don't actually need 6, but I'm going to build 6 anyway. Because that's what I had before. So this, I might put on the wall, if it'll let me. There. What, these? Yeah, you can, yeah. Believe it or not, you can actually put stuff like this underneath your boat, and it will let you. So you could actually like go underneath, and you could mount like that annoying oxygen storage that's freaking so large. You could actually jump underneath and stick it under your boat. So you've actually got a lot of storage under here. Say like you wanted to become an oil tanker, because obviously in order to get oil, the only place you can go is that one oil rig, but there's unlimited oil. So you could just build a shit ton of oil tanks under here and just have crap tons of oil for forever. Or fuel. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fuel. Just shit tons of diesel tanks. Or whatever. But yeah, I learned about it not too long ago, and I thought about it. I have thought about it. I'm like, you know, just so you don't end up having to like completely fill your deck, because I do actually like it being fairly neat. I do. But yeah, you can totally just freaking fill the underside of it with whatever you want. How close did I put it? Very close. Let's go a bit further back from the desk. I've seen that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we need a bunch of shit for them. There's stuff obviously missing for the builds, but they'll build. I've already took the other ones down. Yeah, I did. Let's go. So I probably have got a few turbine blades already down here in that box, but I'll definitely still have some stuff missing. Is there anything distinctive on this thing? No, not really. Yeah, I guess it's going over here. I'll show it in the corner. Yeah, I just think they're nice because they're a bit glowy. It'd be nice if you could get other stuff like that. See, really, they do need some more kind of slightly cosmetic or fancy kind of lighting or stuff like that, you know. Like being able to build your own like lighting strips in different shades and colours and things like that and stuff would be awesome. But yeah. The new baby trolley looks lame compared to the baby trolley? What do you mean baby trolley? Am I missing something? The last one said, yeah. Pull this up. What we're missing? Problem is, unless I'm holding it, it won't tell me what's missing. You know what? I'm just gonna get very heavy for a second or two. So we need 4 more turbine blades. And we need 2 more connector ports. 6 advanced alloy mesh. And that's it. Good to go. That's my... Actually, I should have used those for the advanced alloy mesh, but never mind. The duplicators, I mean. Now our box is getting full. Take a few more of these. I'll probably have to make some more of those as well. I know it's titanium, but I got titanium from killing them, so you know. Sniper looks. So for A titanium, I can't remember how many you get per manufacturer. Let's find out actually. 5. Yeah. So if you kill like the death balls or an angel with 5 shots, you get a minimum 2 titanium back. So you can double your ammunition every time you kill one using titanium bullets. So it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Actually, I'll schedule about 5. There we go. Even my collector cables are done. Although to be fair, I don't really need that many now. There we go. The building. I'll come back for my bullets later. Lovely. But yeah, like, I saw these just saying electricity and stuff, and realistically you should better put them in there, but it won't even let you. It literally refuses to let you connect. But if you could just connect that, and then connect that to that one, and then connect that to an output, lovely. Perfect. But no, it's like, nah, can't do that. That's, yeah, it won't let you. Which is really annoying to me, anyway. But, what can you do about it but bitch and moan? You know. There we go. This should generate a fair decent amount of power, although we are full right now, so it really doesn't matter. Will I charge faster if I connect from the battery itself? It's usually about 200 kilowatts. Nah. You should better charge much faster, personally. Or maybe it only slow charges because it preserves the life of the battery. Thus, us. But, yeah. You're gonna put a town of crap under your ship now, they say. Yeah. Well, I've not tested, like, if you could put, say, scrappers and manufacturers and shit like that under there. I mean, technically, the resources do try to float. So, I can imagine, like, if you put a scrapper under there, it'll just spit them out, and then they'll float. Or stick to the top, underneath or the boat until you start moving or some shit anyway. So I think it might let you. I don't actually know. But that would be funny. That'd be interesting. Yeah, like to the. Oh, I just picked up a container like an idiot. So I wanted to connect to myself. I'm already full anyway. Pop. But yeah, put in like oil tanks or diesel tanks or petrol tanks, some or all of the above underneath wouldn't actually be that bad of an idea. Like I've got diesel tanks, petrol tanks in here. But to be fair, having them underneath and then just running a cable up the side so that you've got like a connection on the side of the boat somewhere wouldn't be that bad. You couldn't get things to stick to the outside of the boat, but the bottom never occurred. Ah. But does it not let you? I mean, it let me prompt to do it, but I don't know. We'll see. It almost sounds like another freaking angel machine because of these things. Or it sounds like there's a freaking whale somewhere. That'd be kind of cool, like a gigantic freaking whale. And the sound has gone because the batteries are full. Things might have changed since you started. Maybe. I mean, I can try with something simple like an electric extender. But I mean, it goes green. Yeah, there you go. I mean, whether it's just these or not, who knows? But yeah, the boat's got like 0.0 damage. But yeah, I think I'll definitely be utilising the space underneath for like the diesel or oil or whatever. So, because obviously there is like the tower. I've never actually looked at the tower. I don't know how big it is. You know, the freaking distiller tower or whatever. Because that's another thing that will probably be freaking massive. Where even is it? What does it look like? I definitely have it unlocked. Oh, it looks like a kind of a water storage. There. It needs a lot of shit though. Actually, it looks about as big as an oxygen tank. But yeah, it's. I mean, I think it rivals an oxygen tank. So you could even hide that underneath if you didn't want it on top. But yeah, the oxygen tanks are quite large. But I wish they were the same as the. Yeah, they're actually about the same as an oxygen tank. It is the distillation tower. But I wish the oxygen tanks were the same as the methane tanks, so that you can put it inside. It really bugs me. But yeah, it's quite large, so I might hide it underneath. So you know, maybe somewhere at the middle-ish, or near the tower. Put it down here somewhere, just there-ish, and then surround it by freaking containers or whatever. So you could have like, I don't know, you could have like some oil on one side and fuel on the other side or something, you know. But yeah, the oxygen tank kind of did my head in. As you can see, I've kind of just slapped it on the back because I didn't want it in my face. Because obviously I can put it through here, and I did even think about like putting it over here. But I didn't want it kind of in my face. I mean, these are probably going to be in my face, so I can't really say anything anymore. But you know, so I ended up slapping it there for the hell of it, because I didn't want too many cables all around the ship. Because obviously, when you're in first person, but at least I can kind of see past the wind generators, though, you know. But in third person, it's not too bad. I wonder if the wind turbines would work underwater. That's another one. You could end up with shit tons of power generation underwater. I'd be surprised if solar panels worked. I don't think solar panels would work. Oxygen is kind of free, but yeah, it is. It is. The chances that I'd actually ever need it is it's slim. I mean, the only reason why I'm doing it is because at the time, before I launched the first rocket, obviously the rocket required oxygen. So I thought to myself, well, while I'm running the diesel engine, I might as well store the methane and the oxygen, and then I can take it up to the rocket. And the methane tank fits bloody wonderfully in the engine room. So I was going to put a methane tank there and an oxygen tank there, but the oxygen tank is massive. So I was a little annoyed that it wouldn't fit. But I don't know if there's a reason really to store methane other than the rocket. But diesel and petrol, and to some extent oxygen, is actually needed for some of the weapons. So if you have a look at like your grenades and things, you need the fuel and stuff, like the fire grenades, obviously petrol, the O2 grenade, you need a bit of oxygen. So obviously, you know, if you want to be lobbing grenades at people, you need either a fuel input or an O2 input. O2 is going to be obviously easier in the long run. But yeah, O2 and petrol are going to be the main ones. But otherwise, though, you could potentially start bottling up stuff like diesel and you know, petrol and power and stuff, and oxygen, and even water, the fresh water. I think the only one you can't really bottle is the methane, actually, to be fair. So I probably couldn't have used it on the ship anyway, because how would I get it there unless I built like a freaking gigantic goddamn freaking pipe all the way to the methane tank? That, I mean, yeah, I didn't even think about that. So you got the petrol container, you got oxygen container, and then you just got like the fresh water container. Yeah, we'd have to lay a lot of pipe. I mean, I guess once you've done it, because you'd use it quite often. You would. I might even still end up doing it. I mean, I think you need, I think it's 3,000 methane per launch. So if I just by randomly running my diesel engine, bank up the methane, then you know, I'm sorted. It's the same with the oxygen. However, I think you needed more. You needed how much oxygen was it? 12,000. So technically, I do need an extra oxygen tank. I mean, I could move the oxygen tank over and put 2 down. But it does look a bit daft on the back. But it's just for ease of access. So really, I could either hide them underneath, like just run a cable like over the side underneath, or I could actually put, as probably intended, a couple of oxygen tanks up on the front. By just leaving the oh yeah, because the generator, you got an actual oxygen generator, haven't you? Yeah. So you can bypass the saboteur reactor and just run an oxygen generator, and that's it, which is really easy as well. So yeah. Oxygen's not really that big of a deal. It's just methane. But yeah, so eventually I might have to lay a gigantic ass pipe if I want to launch some more people. But there we are. Anyway, how's my inventory? It's not that bad. 36 kg of freaking sniper bullets, like, but I'll drop a few off. This one. Split it. There you are. Finish your space group. Yeah, I've sent 3 people up already. There's one guy sitting on the actual. Actually, no, he's in the ship now because it came back down. So there's one guy waiting to go, but obviously I'll have to grab another 4 seeds and obviously you know, freaking grow more humans and shit. Now, I didn't notice while I was here, but there wasn't a Pico machine, was there? I don't remember there being a Pico machine. See, I need Moses' authorization to enter the seed reserves. Like, do I have that now, or have I missed it? Hang on, I'm gonna have to quickly go up and have another look because I didn't actually pay that much attention when I plugged in the areas. But there should be a Pico machine in the power room, and usually they give you the authorization that you require. Well, there wasn't one in this one. Once you launch, there's a Pico machine that gives you permission. What, you mean back at the shuttle place? So I don't think I interacted with a Pico machine after launching. I did do before, so. I might have to go back to the launch place and have a quick look. Yeah, they're usually shoved in a corner somewhere. Yeah, no, there's no Pico machine in here unless it's like upstairs or whatever. So that won't tell you anything. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know if going back to the Exodus station will give me permission or not. I'm not 100%. It's freaking dark. I know that much. Whoop. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that, and it's been a while since I've saved. Oh no! Whoops! Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, it must have saved at some point. It auto-saved because it's put them up for me. Thank God for that. Yeah. Oh my god. I thought I'd have to do this entire area all again. The bridge is retracted though. But I've got my cyclones up though, my typhoons up. It's definitely completed, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go back up and have a look. Like I say, I only saved. I've not saved. Did I save while I was exploring? I can't remember. Does my ship do well in heavy seas? Yeah, it don't really. I mean, obviously it bobs up and down because it's freaking heavy water, heavy seas, heavy waves and shit. But yeah, I don't think it's really had a problem. Yeah, everything's still turned on. I think it has completed the area, which is great. It is a little weird that it's retracted the platform though, and it doesn't want to put it back. That's a save load issue, that though. That's not a power issue or anything. That is a save load issue. Oh no, the power's on now. There you go. It retracts by default on resave, right? That's fine then. Yeah, so everything's done, everything's saved, everything's fine. It's just all the lights are flickering over there because that one wind turbine's not enough. But anyway, I'm gonna walk down now. I've learnt my lesson. I thought I'd take the express route, and it wasn't the express route that I wanted to take. But never mind. We're done now. So luckily it did autosave. Luckily. I mean, thank God. But yeah, right anyway. Yeah, everything's empty enough and everything, so it's fine. Let's do it. Because my God, go look for Moses and get your space crew. You gotta go walk dogs now. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, and obviously I really appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, we'll have to go look at the back at the Exodus station. See, there is a seed reserve right there, but without access, I don't think I'll be able to get in. I mean, these tend to be quite deep as well. I mean, I can go and have a look. That one's not at any kind of one of these graves, so maybe I'll go and have a quick look. It's actually been highlighted for us as well. I don't think I highlighted it. It's just literally right there. So yeah, so we'll go and have a look. We'll go see. Graves are more than 100 meters deep. Yeah, a lot of them are. Not all of them are, but some of them are. Oh, apparently my diesel engine's not been turned on, so that I need to redo that. I think all of them are. The one I found is very, very, very deep. It was past 100. See, the thing is, really, when you get to this kind of point, then really they should give you the option of some kind of upgrade or something when it comes to like your diving. It's obviously constantly taking damage is annoying. Well, we can go and have a quick look at this one. Should be some sort of form of body upgrade to W enhancement. Yeah, there should be. There should. Even if it's extortionately expensive, there should still be one. So we'll get as close over it as humanly possible. And I'll have a look. So it could be at least 150 meters down-ish. If I get right over it, we'll know. It might be just past the 100 meter mark, which isn't that bad. Right, that'll do. We're basically right on top of it. 100, exactly 100 meters probably. So that one we might be able to get to, no problem. Maybe. Maybe. we'll see in a minute. God damn it. No, the power cable. Right. Pistol. That's my pistol. Yeah, save. Yeah. I have a good save. Let's do it. It's always freaking dark as well, isn't it? I might switch out my backpacks as well. Seeing as I can't use my flamethrower down there. Can take some more power. Do I switch my electric rifle as well? Nah, I'll probably be better off taking the bolt gun. Where did I even put that? There. Yeah, I'll probably end up taking that instead of the flamethrower. Since I can't use it. Right. Put it in there. I'll put it in here for a minute. There we are. Righty then. I might actually drop off everything I've got. Because I don't think I'll... will I need any connectors or anything? I mean... Probably not. That'll be right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's just go. Right. It is annoying that it's dark. I don't know how long it's going to be until daytime. Because those freaking annoying nighttime bugs will be there. Yep, there they are. Look. There we go. It looks like daylight's coming up right now. Lovely. That helps things a little bit. Right, let's go. Whoop. Just follow the anchor line. Okay, that light's not helping me. Oh look, at least not yet. It's just right there. Look. Seed reserve number 3. And then we'd have to power all the way back to the Lazarus station. I mean, that's if I've got authorization already. I might not have it. Access granted. Oh! Have I actually got Moses' authorization already? It's a pretty cool bubble of water, but it's causing hiccups. So, the surface water, like ripples and physics, are causing some lag. That's something they might want to look at. See, I've caused a continuous ripple. Now, if I pull these out, will they float? Because carrying them all up individually is going to take some time. So it does pause even while the cover's open. Yoink. And the timer started. Right, does it float? Yes. So all I need to do is bob it into the water, and it'll float up to the ship. In theory. Oh shit. We'll take all 4 and we'll head back to the main station, the Lazarus station. So in theory, oh god damn it. I should be able to just drop this guy here. Come on, get your gun out there. Fine. For some reason, the gun won't come out. Yeah, I should just be able to orbit and let it go up to the surface. I'm still getting lag from the thing doing the ripples. Damn it, there's some more there. They'll come after me again in a minute. That means it must be night time again already. Either that or it's just because it is dark down here still. Frick off. Oh, is that it? That's it. And there's no else down here as far as I can tell. Other than the precipice of probably a long ledge. Oh, I took a lot of damage. Oh, mind you, it might have been obviously from the attacks rather than the thing. But yeah. Alright, up we go then. Let's go. I charge my gun while I'm waiting. There you go. Up we go. Is it daytime? That seed's still floating up, aren't they? Yeah. They all stuck to the bottom of the boat. Well, 3 of them are. Where's the last one? That one's there. 2 are there. You should better put these in your inventory. Really. I mean, they're small enough. Alright, and then at least one of them's at the back. Oh, they're both here. Right, that's good. Come here. Can I toss it onto this ship from here? Yeah. Where'd that one go? Where'd the other one go? It didn't slide down in here anyway, did it? No. I definitely threw it up here. I'll go and look for it in a minute. There. Trust it to go down into the little gap. Nope, that's not what I wanted. You piece of... No! Won't let me grab it. Right. Nope. Grab the cable. Properly. I mean... Oh, for... Fine, I'll just redo the frickin' thing. Right, grab the seed. Please. There. They had to make it so awkward, didn't they? And I'm stuck. There we go. Right. Right, so there's no point saving, we just need to get going. Because if we fail, then we need to reload anyway. Right. Lazarus Station. It's over there. 5.1. Did I turn my main engine back on? No. Well, I'll turn around and then I'll turn it on. Obviously avoid all the freaking mines in the water, but you know. To be fair, I think we'll be alright anyway. Right, that'll do for a minute. Let's turn the main diesel engines on. We need to start busting it. Oh. And since I'm running that, I'm going to run these and the methane generator. Because why not? If I'm making carbon dioxide, I might as well use it. We are now hauling ass. See, the thing is, it's like, I would have expected the bar, I mean, you can't really see it because of me, but I would have expected the bar to be completely full with fully upgraded engines, and it's not completely full. So it's like, is there a better upgrade that will like, you know, make it even fuller? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure all my engines are all done. I better double check, can't I? Yeah, they're all done. But yeah, you think the speed would be maxed out. So it's not generating a lot of methane. It does take a long time. Oxygen, on the other hand, is doing quite well. More jump into the grinder. Yeah, it's the highest for now. But like I say, I think I would have thought that you know, you could have like maxed out your speed. And I just realised I took this gun, but I didn't take any ammunition. So it's like the bad guys would have come along and been like, it's like hello, and I would have just got my gun out like, yeah, let's go and try something, and nothing would have happened. But yeah, never mind. Oh, you... No! I can't pin that back to the wall now. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Who cares? I did not mean to pick that up. I'll have to put... I'll just put a bigger one up eventually anyway. It's fine. Three kilometers away. So we are hauling ass. We're doing really well. "51 minutes, yeah, no problem whatsoever." I'm gonna say, is the battery actually going down? No, it's charging. I think it's charging. No, it's not charging. It is actually emptying because of the saboteur. Yeah, it's emptying very slowly, but yeah, because all this shit's running at the back. Kind of funny, really. But yeah, I need to update the solar panels on the roof, and then it won't be an issue. But yeah, whoa, there we came right off. Yeah, if I put at least 3 advanced ones up there, technically I'll still be in profit. So excuse me. Shark. I'm sorry, I would stop to kill you, but I mean, we probably do have enough time, but nah, I'll leave it. See my diesel coming out of tanks. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to put a little diesel reserve underground as well, underwater. But I think it'll be quite nifty. Like I said, to get some more diesel, we'll have to head over to that oil rig. Start processing some oil and shit. So whether I process it on the ship or whether I process it at location, that's the question. I guess it depends on how energy intensive the process is. Lazarus Complex. Just need to find the entrance, which I think is on the opposite side. As always. Throttle down. Them typhoons make it sound like there's a freaking whale constantly somewhere. It's kind of weird. I'll get a little closer in a second. As soon as the anchor settles us down a little bit. There we go, that'll do. Now let's go use the mooring lines. Whoop. Oh, it might help if I actually grab the mooring lines. That'll do nicely. Alrighty. Nah, I don't need these connected anymore. They can come off. "44 minutes remaining." Loads of time. I like how these are like precious seeds and we just toss them around. It's just like, yep, just yeet it across the galaxy. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll live. fair if it's lasted this long, you know. Why is it pulling towards me when I let go? It's a bit weird. Oh, right, okay, there we are. Right. Let's be careful not to throw it off the goddamn bridge. Because it can happen. There we go, lovely. Let's slot them in there. Oh shit! I need. Oh no! I need the thingamajigs, the enclosures. You only get so many of them for free, and then you got to build them. Can I build them? I forgot about that. You can't just slot them straight in. I've got the blueprint for them. I'll have to look on the ship. Yeah, it is like nano mesh and shit. Right, how long have we got? 43 minutes. Yeah, we've got loads of time. We've got loads of time. I'll be back. Like I said, almost all my titanium and carbon fibre and stuff is all. It's all. Well, not all of it, but the vast majority of it is on the ship. I totally forgot. I thought to myself the whole time. I thought they were a bit small, but it's because you're supposed to put them into those little containers. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Right. Yeah, we need these. I can make 55 of them, so it's not an issue. But yeah, all parts of the queue 4 times. Actually, I'll get it to do. Damn it! Oh, you've got to place them down like that. Interesting. So I don't need to carry them. I'll just make 4 lots and then build them myself near the actual seeds. This stuff might be heavy, but at least I can carry it all in one go. The data storage chip. Is this the first time I picked up a data storage chip? Interesting. To go. Won't take too long. I know, that's what I mean. It's the typhoons. But yeah, it's. I thought it wore a whale. I really did think it was a whale or some shit. I was like, is that a whale? I was like, yeah. You know, or it's like some sort, or it's like a rusty cruise liner scraping against the freaking dock or some shit. But no, it's the typhoons I've got on the front of the ship that are making the noise. It's these things. Because strangely enough, when they're not making any power, they shut up. Which is just it's just bonkers. It's weird. But whatever. Yeah, if they are really, really noisy like that all the time, I might either downgrade them back to cyclones, or like you say, just probably go solar power or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I do like having the wind turbines, but if they are so noisy, I might have to downgrade them. I mean, I don't know. To be fair, it don't really bother me that much. It doesn't. Oh, wrong. Not that. That's not what I'm building. Can I only initiate the build of the Lazarus chambers from a fabricator, despite the fact you have to place it on the ground anyway? That is bull crap. Where are the things we have to put them into? Yeah, that's what I'm building now. I realised as soon as I got back. It looks like you can only build them from a fabricator, but you place it down on the ground like normal, so what does it really matter? You know. No, you can't just slot the seed in and that's it. You've got to have a chamber. Obviously, when we went to the seed chamber, the Prometheus vault or whatever, which still has 5 seeds in it, so we could always go back. It has some of these for free. How do I open it? Insert seed. Yeah, I want to do. Okay, you can have that one. Oh, it goes green at the top. Okay. What? Nope. Yep. Oh, this one wants it. Do you want this one? Do you want this one? This one? No, do you not want that one? Can I move you over it? There you go. Lovely. One more. Next 5 hours of gathering biomaterials. I've actually got shit tons of biomaterials. Loads of biomaterials. What can you get? Swoop. See, when does the pod actually appear? That's too bright. Oh, now it's there. There you go. It just appears out of nowhere. Now, is my memory still there? No, they are not. So memories are single use. That is bullshit. No, I had memories in every rack. I didn't put all of them in, but I had at least a couple of memories in every rack. So the memories are single use only. That, I believe, needs to change. But yeah, single use only. Because the problem is, you can grow humans without memories at all. But there's certain stuff, yeah, even if they're digitizing it, but there's certain stuff that that you can only get from memories. So like when you're looking at the food, like this is all frickin' food, look. When you're looking at the food, obviously you get like the weight strength in for like life expectancy, height, and things like that. But then when it comes to memories, obviously that's where you get like the wisdom, the logic, adaptability, leadership, so on and so forth. You know. But I mean, these are items. The memories, the physical thing. It's like, why would they be used in the development of the human? It's a bit, I don't know. But yeah, I've got plenty. These at best, the ultimate genesis. You gotta make your own cup. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you gotta make your own cup. But yeah, these are mental. You can practically just make a human with just these alone, almost. But the fact that the memories are single use is bullshit. So obviously with that, the only thing that's missing is the weight requirement. So you could just use a couple of them, and it's almost there. If you just put a couple of other foods in with these, you'd be fine. Although obviously the rare shit like this, it is harder to get. It is harder to get. But stuff like this, the immune boosts, they're pretty easy to get. But I do have quite a lot of organic shit now. So I've got all this crap. I've got all this crap, and then I've got all this crap, and then I've still got all this crap that I've not even refined yet, because it becomes like 10 times heavier when you refine it. It's so stupid. The food stuff should not be so freaking heavy. It is ridiculous. That is one thing that I would like to I'd like him to adjust a little bit, because the stuff is just so heavy. You're running on electric power, so you'll probably be that much stuff on hand. Yeah, well that's it. I never used the bio stuff for making fuel. I have started to use the bio stuff for making fuel. Because, I mean, well, normal bio anyway. Like, the rarer stuff, especially stuff like the bio dark and the bio light, especially the bio light, the vitamin D seems to be a bit rarer. I keep that stuff without a doubt. But stuff like the bio seaweed, I mean, if you want to use that to make fuel, then whatever, who cares. The bio waste is a little rarer as well. It's not massively rare, because you can still get it from your net, but it is a little rarer. But obviously, yes, the bio flesh, which obviously you get from the sharks and things like that, and the angels. That's the stuff that gives you this rare shit. And I don't have a crap ton of that, but I've got quite a bit of it still. Check your space currency, what you have, so you don't make the same thing twice. What do you mean? Oh, you mean through this? Well, it says space, doesn't it? Does it tell you? Oh, it does! I didn't know that. Yeah, I've looked at this a few times, and I thought it was some sort of fucking ping pong game because of the line in the middle. But yeah, this was my first one anyway. My first ones. Like, the door jammers were the only one that opened the door, weirdly enough. But yeah, I gave him a bunch of memories and food and everything, and they should have been better. They should have been better. And then obviously this one wasn't too bad. Station Quartermaster. But yeah, are they the only 3 humans live? No, I don't think they are. Because once you've launched some up into space, they send you a thank you rocket back down. And that's what we had, obviously, towards not quite at the end, but you know, towards the end of the stream, last stream. They sent us that like pristine little rocket down with statues and shit in it, and that was our gift for sending new humans up. So there's obviously some humans alive still up in space, just not on the planet. Unless some automated system sent it back down to us. I mean, that it could be. So there might be a space station up there that's got that's got its own role, that obviously receives the humans that you send it, and then that sends it off to the distant planet from there, and it's automatically sending like a thank you back down, just from programming alone. So it could be like that. It could be an unmanned station. Who knows? But yeah, potentially there could be humans up in space. So do I try to launch some more people today, or do I go look for my oil? It's the bag of water. Yeah. We are basically just sacks of water. Flesh bags. We are. I mean, I think we're something like freaking, like 60 odd percent freaking water or some shit. It might even be higher actually. I can't remember. I know it's a lot. It is a lot. Ridiculously. I mean, it's not, well, not water per se, but liquids. But yeah, we're basically a meat sack of water, which is a very interesting way of putting it. But anyway, let's grab a few bits of random shite. So we've obviously got Ultimate Genesis, the mitochondrial, nanite infusions, and all that kind of stuff. So they all do roughly the same thing. With this one being the big one. So I'll take those, and then ideally we need like immune boost for weight. The Earthbound AI must not have to help the humans, because the balls hit the humans and the caretakers. Yeah, well, this is the thing. We don't know why those particular machines don't fight us. But technically speaking, they might not hate humans, but they hate other robots. Because we're a robot. I mean, they don't try to destroy the human pods when we bring them around. It's just us if we get in their way. So maybe they're programmed to destroy or attack foreign, entities of like power or technology or something. I don't know. It's could be anything. But anyway, so if we put a Genesis in there, we could put a couple of these in there for the weight. There you go. That's literally all it takes. And then it's just a case of like either giving them skills depending on what you want to go for. See, just having a solid prediction, you could try, and they might come out all right anyway. So it might just randomly give them one of these. Not necessarily, but it might. Because obviously I've had humans with no profession. So obviously I've still got like a 20% chance that it won't get a profession. I think I can like add extra and it'll even out even more, look. So 80% for like a few of them. But yeah, to get like non-standard ones, you'd need memories. But like I say, the memories are single use, which is kind of annoying. And as far as I know, none of the other stuff give anything other than what we've already given them, stat-wise. So, in order to get different specific, like roles, you'd have to give them at least some memories. Otherwise, they'll always be like the same or whatever. It's like this. Like I could probably end up with shit tons of freaking visual technicians, you know. I'll have to give them some memories probably. I need a couple more immunes. Yeah, I'll end up having to give them some memories, but I'll probably give them the slightly weaker memories. Oh, in fact, I might as well use the Nutri-Course because they are cheaper, and I've got a lot of them. So I'll just give a bunch of them. What's this one in it? There's so many various ways that humans could have died in this, and it wasn't explained. his job is holding the door open. Exactly. Well, to be fair, though, it's yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny though that the actual Exodus launch place only opened for a door jammer, because it did. That's what caused the door to open, was the door jammer. I actually had the station quartermaster and a technician and things like that, because I think I've actually got a visual technician. He's like I say, sat on the launch pad at the top. Well, he's in the ship now, but I think I've already got a visual technician. So yeah, it'd be nice to go for something else. But yeah, we've got. I mean, we've got plenty of shite anyway. So we'll have a quick look. See, I've got all these, and I've got everything that's on the ship as well. I don't think I've got a lot on the ship, but we do have some on the ship. Can we sort it now? No, we can't. See, in the patch notes it says you could sort stuff, and I want to sort it by rarity and stuff if I can. There you go, quality. There we go. That's better. That's better. So like all this common shit, I won't really mind like just throwing that kind of shit in there. But it's always empathy and patience, and that's it really. It's just like, it's not until you get to like the uncommon stuff and the rare stuff that you actually get some good shit. So, but I want to save like some of the good stuff for trying to get the Champion of Humanity. If you guys remember that being on here, if you have a look in the list, there is like a Champion of Humanity or Champion of Humans or whatever it was called. Guardian of Humanity, that's it. Guardian of Humanity. It'd be nice to try and get that guy. Apparently that's quite rare as well, but it looks like a freaking neural architects, quantum engineers. But yeah. See, that'd be nice to have an achievement for, generating a Guardian of Humanity. But obviously that's like a bunch of leadership and focus and strength and all that shite. So, yeah. Let's grab everything but the rare shit probably, and we'll see what we can make with them. Oh, I just picked some rare up. Yeah, I did. But yeah, I totally believe these memories should be reusable to some extent. It is a bit kind of, yeah. So if I give him some patience, what does that open us up for? Lab technician? That's not too bad. I haven't made a lab technician yet, I don't think. So the other thing he's got then is logic. Wisdom and logic. We'll try and push for that a little bit. Wisdom, love letters. There we go, lab technician. There's logic, a Sudoku book. Oh, I think I probably need some more intellect items. Food, I mean. So they want something like mind surge or some shit. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, that'll do. I'll give him some more mind surge for intellect. There we go. Is that 100%er? Yeah. So that guy's probably going to be a lab technician. Right, so that's one new profession. Question is, what else do we want? So what did we have? A door jammer, station quartermaster. I think I've already got the visual technician, basic supplier. So we've got a basic supplier as well. What does it say number 2 for? I've already sent one up. How much water and power they're pulling while sitting there waiting. They do actually still pull quite a bit. I mean, it's not ridiculous. Look at that. The power's going all the way around instead of just this way. It's going this way. But I think it's because this is also pulling in some power. But it looks like this one's feeding this one almost solely, which is 2.5 kilowatts. I think when it's got nothing in it, it pulls 0.5 kilowatt, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 2.5 kilowatts. And 100 litres of water an hour. So yeah, this is what I said last time. 100 litres of water an hour. That is a freaking lot of water. I mean, wow. I mean, it gives you some bio waste back, like. Bit of poop. But yeah. Ah, you're off now. Right, well, thank you. But yeah, yeah, I mean, the water's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. You can run the water off. You can't really see it from here. Nope, you can't see it all from there. You can actually run it off just one saltwater pump. There you are. Like, literally just one pump is going. Even though I've repaired them all, just one pump is going. And that one pump will feed all 3 of the water purifiers. But as you can see, just one water purifier is keeping up with everything. So, if you're a bit more shorter on resources, you could literally just repair one pump, one water purifier, which I think are already there. You don't have to build extra. And then just make a few water tanks for when you get the surge of water. Because it's once you begin making the humans, that's when it starts pulling a lot more. I can't remember exactly how much more, but it does pull a bit more. But it's not bad. It's manageable. Right. Anyway, let's have a look. Room supervisor's one that I haven't got. I don't know if any of these will give leadership. Got logic, patience and discipline, wisdom. Mostly adaptability and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be basically it. Let's I don't know. Let's put a patience on and see what happens. No, oh yeah, we've already had that one basically, haven't we? What about empathy? We've already got that. We could go for the room supervisor. Leadership and communication. Well, there's communication, but not on its own. Empathy and communication. Yeah. If I can take this one out. Oh yeah. So this one's actually showing you exactly like how much you need because I've already done it. Whereas this one's still a question mark. So we need leadership. I don't think I've got any leadership stuff though. Not in the cheap stuff. So there'd only be a certain percentage chance of getting the room supervisor, but it'll more likely be the visual technician, which I think I've already got, which is why it's showing. And what else? Station quartermaster. Yeah, I've already sent that one up, like so you can see. So you need at least 10 of each, look, and then 15. A manual holder. Nah, so these don't really meet much of the requirements. So that one I would like to try and get. Right, let's see what leadership shit I've got. It's going to be in the rare shit, like, but yeah. There, look. Maps. And survival diagrams. Out of war. I just don't have that many of them. That's leadership and discipline. Communication discipline. See, I'd rather. I'll take it anyway. Yeah, frick it. I'll just take it. It is kind of annoying because it's because, like I said, the single use, but whatever. Right, so leadership. So that gives it a 100% chance of that. Yeah, and it's going to be that one. Right, okay, that's fine. I'll give it that one, I guess. Like I said, this should be reusable. See, eventually you're going to run out of stuff. You're going to run out of memories, because I don't think, like, you can get memories out of, like, procedurally generated stuff. And that's the kicker, basically. So I don't know. Right. Anyway, what do we go for next? So what did? Hang on. What did we just go for? I've already forgotten. Was it? They want the room supervisor, was it? Or was it? Yeah, it was room supervisor. Right. We'll ignore the room supervisor. And then we need. Have I got a lab technician? I don't think I have. So we could do a lab technician. Track that. So we need more intellect. So we need some my surge anyway. There we go. So that's gone white. And then wisdom, logic, and patience. Where's patience? There's wisdom of letters. And logic. There. Sudoku book. There we go. Lab technician. Right, so we've got a lab technician, we've got a room supervisor. And then what else do we want? Got a basic supplier, a manual holder, communication, wisdom, and patience. Try that one. So is his weight not high enough? He probably needs to be stronger. I might have to get him some. I'll get him some more food. Right, so communication, wisdom, and patience. There's communication and empathy. Creativity and communication. That's a bit of everything. Which one to use? Some cards, I guess. And then wisdom and patience. Is that not enough? No. No, it is. Alright. And then some wisdom. There we are. So we need some more height and some more weight. What have I got for height and weight? Physique stuff, maybe? That's weight. 2 height. That's a little bit of height. So the high fat is basically weight. But it does want a bit of height as well. That's mostly height, but a bit of strength involved. Weight. So bone fortify. We'll get rid of the cheaper stuff first. So a couple of these maybe. And maybe a high fat or 2. See in a minute. So he needs height and a little bit of weight. We don't know how much height or weight, but yeah. Let's try a high fat. That's enough weight, but not enough height. And that's not enough freaking height either. Right, hang on, let's have a look. Make sure he's not getting any other like ones really high, because we might not get it. Yeah, so he just needs the height, but I think everybody else does as well. Don't know what else to give him for height. That is definitely the best height food. Well, the cheapest height food anyway. It gives him a lot of strength though, so it might actually make him something else. What does his height need to be? So his height's currently at 95. 100? There we go, that's enough. It's 100% going to be a manual holder. Right, okay, that's good, that's good. Right, we'll leave it at that then. And then, what have we got? One more. Oh no, we've done it all. Right, okay, so what's this guy? He's going to be a lab technician. So we've got lab technician. We've got the room supervisor. The two lab technicians. We've got two lab technicians. God damn it. I'm going to have to change one. I think the first one was the one that I made a lab technician, wasn't it? I specifically made that guy a lab technician. So I might change this one just because it's closer to the boxes. Yeah, lab technician. What else can he be? Alright, remove all this shit for a minute. Yeah, there's a station rover. That'll do. Creativity and focus. Needs a bit more focus. One of these does do focus. Meditation, that's it. Adaptability. There. And some strength. So he just needs some physique fuel. There. Bit of physique fuel. Then he'll be good to go. How much strength does he need? 99%? 100%? Yeah, 100%. It should be a station roamer. Should be. Should be. It's very close to a basic supplier, but it should get a station roamer. Right, there we go. So everything's set and ready to go. So I'll end up saving it, and then we'll have a good shot and see. All this shit back. There we go. Save it, and then we'll see what kind of humans we get. Might as well hear while I'm here. Oh, no, hold up. Yeah, back up one's fine. Let's go. Right, let's go. Again. It. So how much are they pulling while they're doing it? 10 kilowatts. So they'd pull 4 times as much while they're active. Yeah, and it's 10,000 litres an hour in fresh water as well. It's a bonkers amount of power and water. So you really do need quite a robust power and water storage while it's going. Yes, it's pulling from my tanks. I don't know if it's only for the initial stage or not, but it is slowly pulling from the tanks. And then I placed these batteries over here as well, so I can kind of see my power levels as well, and without going up to the roof. 1840 holds on the ceiling, at least until they fall off like mine did. If you remember, just like plop. But yeah. You have 10 prior, okay. How's this guy doing? So he's already got the profession of manual holder. I don't know how quickly they're going to get their professions, but lab technician. So it looks like they're getting the professions pretty damn quickly. Room supervisor and station roomer. So they'll continue to grow. The professions can change, but hopefully the profession stays the same because they're different professions. So I'm kind of hoping that they stay. Right, well, while they're growing for the next 7.5 minutes, I might as well go upgrade my solar power on the bolt. Because, I mean, why not? To be fair, my boat does look like it's heavier in the back because of the machines in the back. So if I do put any more storage tanks on, I might slightly move them forward of the actual pilot house, just so it levels out a little bit. Is there bad guys in the water? We very momentarily had combat music. We've got his whale song as well, keep us going. Oh, there's those freaking creatures. It's not even night time. How are they even still alive? Oh well. Yeah, these ones supposedly don't damage as much. Although to be fair, we've nearly got 5% freaking damage already. 10% freaking damage. Oh, that one's nearly nothing. But yeah. Oh, that's the boat. Was that the boat? That was the boat. Typhoon 96, yeah. Well, anyway. I just like the fact that the solar power don't get damaged. I better move these temporarily as well. I don't know if they're going to get in the way. I mean, they shouldn't, but they might. So, yeah. Right. Anyway, The Lumi Maxes. So the Lumi Mids are 2,000 watt hours, and the Lumi Maxes are 4,000 watt hours. So as long as I can get at least 3 of these up here, I'm technically better off. So that's the question. It's like, do I try to double them up like the other ones, or do I just put them in the middle and just put 3 up here? I mean, technically speaking, I do want extra power, but you know, if it's not possible, right? See, I can't put it there because of that. I can put it there. Would that be enough to put another one next to it? It's right on the line. I mean, as long as I can get as far over as possible, I guess. There. That is right up against each other. This one's obviously a little further back, but it's fine. So I could get 4 on there, no problem, easy. If not 6. But we'll, yeah, you know. Yeah, look, if I put one there, I can probably squeeze one right on the end. See, I don't know what the effect is of, like, if it can a solar panel block the solar panel behind it? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. I'll shove it around here somewhere anyway. See, look at that lot. That solar panel really wouldn't actually get that much power. Realistically. But we'll give it a shot anyway. Just frick it. Why not? Fairly close, yeah. And then potentially right on the ends. It doesn't matter according to the phone, right? Okay. That one looks a bit further over than the other was. Oh, yeah, not by a lot though. Let's see if I can put it a bit further. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much right on the frickin' edge. Yeah, that'll do. I probably could pull them back just a tiny ass little bit. Just a little bit. To even it, get it in the middle a little bit more. So like, there. Ish. Maybe a little bit more actually, even. Pull both of these off. No, wrong button. I mean, this is just being kind of a bit, you know, but whatever. So about maybe there. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll go from there over and hope that it actually kind of sticks. There. Yeah, it's pretty level. That gives it a little bit more divide, but not a lot, but a little bit. And then I'll have to run my power down the middle instead this time, which is no big deal. I did try to get that to go through the fence, but it just wouldn't let me do it. It was really awkward. Damn it! I wanted to, you can't. It was really difficult to stand on the lights as well, as you might have noticed. But yeah, I was trying to. When I was trying to build it, I was trying to stand on the light, and then while holding that, click it in. But it was point blank refusing. I can't even pick up the cable. Pick up the cable, please. Right, there we go. Yeah, I was trying to get the power cable, which obviously is more or less straight down, to socket into that through the fence. No! Or at least try to grab the power from through the fence. But it's almost impossible. Oh, come on. You can do it. Don't fall off. It's gonna fall off if I go any further. See? You have a full stack of carbon fibre now. Yeah. So it's nice, isn't it? Can I go this way? No, because there's lights there as well. It's gonna stop me, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Come on. Grab the machine. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. It says no. No, man. Come on, go. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to climb. Around the lights. Yeah, it's this what I mean. It's like you can't even interact with it. It's just like, nope. Can I build a new one? Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, I'll try. This is the problem of trying to make it as neat as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just go back over the railing, like I did before. You root man out the back. Yeah. Well, that. I mean, technically I could do, but I didn't want to go over the gangwalk, over the catwalk. So I've just let it go over and straight down. But it's fine. It's fine either way. It really doesn't matter. Actually, I wonder if I put it close enough. The one on the front might grab it. But then it'll go sideways across my window, which I don't want. You managed to get yours through the railing. Like I say, I might have to put it closer to the railing. How close did you have it to the railing? Like what? Like was it like right up against the freaking railing, or what? You know? Because it's like this is as close as it'll even let me put it. But hang on, let me get rid of this cable because that will help. There we go. So you can't even put it on the railing, which would have been. Oh. You could put it on the railing, but yeah. Maybe I'll turn it. There you go, kind of thing. If I can get it out the corner where the lights are, then that might work. Maybe. I'm not 100% light, but yeah. Discord. Will you put it on Discord? Let's have a look. I'll have a quick look. Oh yeah, it's not quite up against it, but that's on the catwalk though, isn't it? Not actually on the roof. But it's through the railing though. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. I mean, hopefully I can grab it through there. See, I've had it just kind of spaz out and then go through the railing before on its own. It's like, nope. Come on, I'm like practically right looking at it, you know. I've done it! Yeah, boy! There we go. So I could get rid of a bit more of the down by placing one on the wall like here. Maybe. I might have to do that. If it'll let me. Like there. I mean, that'll be right below the window. Maybe there. But then it's a matter of trying to connect it. I'll just rotate it. Problem is now there's a bit of slack. Oh, there you go. It pulled it out. Oh, it did. Nope, the slack is still there. Oh, kind of. I think it's kind of fixed in now. I think. I don't know. If I could place it there on my own, it would work better. But I can't get up that high without building something. I don't know. I think the singular cable is probably just as good. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as a singular cable. Don't you frickin' dare! Ooh! I need to grab that cable before it spazzes off. Oh, look at it. Seriously, dude? I need you over this side a little bit more. I need to twist. I'll have to twist it and see what happens. Yeah. Ooh, what the frick? Yeah, see, it'd be better going that way. I don't know what the frick it's doing. If I pick it up, is it still going to go through the railing, or is it going to absolutely mess it? You fired an energy rival at one and it freaked out, pulled it in and it killed you. Really? I mean, it'll stay through, but like, if I grab this, I don't know. Pull it all the way and redo it. I know. That's the thing, innit? Yeah, see, it's going over now. Isn't it? Well, kind of. It's trying to pull me. I can feel it pulling me. Yeah, it's like, no! Oh, you mother... It's because there's no cable length left. Well, I'll have to see if I can put it in this time. You had one doing that for hours before you just got tired of looking at it. I know. I've had a couple do it, and yeah, you just have to kind of bite the bullet and just be like, yeah. That's the thing. I would rather have it connected on this side. Where's it gone? There. Just so it's not kind of going all the way down the window. Come on, you can do it. It'll only go in that one. I mean, it's gone through. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy enough with that. I'll leave it. Yeah, it is slightly further over than it was before. That's fine. Yeah, I know you can connect it to yourself, but it don't really help the predicament. But there we are. That's fine. I'm happy enough with that. That's fine. It's basically the same as I had before, apart from instead of going over the fence, it's just coming down. Yeah, call it good and go with it. Exactly. It's fine. Just don't look at it, and it's fine. Right, I probably don't actually even need this bit here. I can probably move it down. I'm gonna move it down. Damn it! Wrong button. Don't look at it glitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in the middle of each of them. Right. And then I need to manufacture the whatever the difference is. I need to build the things I do. Right. So we need 6 magnetic coils and 4 more alloy frames. Do I have any of that shit in here? Magnetic coils. And 4 of them, so I'll split that. There you go. So I just need 4 more magnetic coils. Slow crawl, yep. We're crawling. If I drop some of my bullets, I might not be as slow. Oh, there you go. It just built it anyway, so it don't really matter. It's grabbed it already. At least for one of them, anyway. Yeah. It could have pulled some stuff out of that box though, so I need to put that box back where it belongs. Actually, it's kind of my spare building parts box because I could just recycle them because you get the parts back, but I couldn't be bothered. Santa not going to look for the chimney here. Is it everything? Has it grabbed everything? 2 alloy frames. It says I'm missing. Was it in here? Nope. I did have enough to begin with, and now it says I don't. I mean, there is 2 in there. I'm just going to grab them. There you go. It says I've got everything I need. Well, it just pulled some. I don't know why it didn't pull it in the first place, but yeah. I think that's it. I think it's building it. There we are. Whoop. Would help if I could get up there. God damn it, I've got a wall. Well, can I... Nope. Can I... Nope. There we go. Click. There we are. It's like you shall not pass. There we go. I can actually grab that one. There we go. Nice and neat. It's not generating anything yet, like, but it's nice and neat. Technically it should be, but I think the battery's full. Yeah, I'll charge myself. How much power is it generating? Nothing. Is it still in the shade, or is the sun setting? I want to see how much power it can generate. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. At least not right now, anyway. Kill the wind power. Yeah, I mean, technically you could. I mean, it's generating power, but yeah, if I turn it off... Oh, maybe it doesn't stop. The noise stopped last time when I turned it off. Nah, it's still going to be noisy. But yeah, yeah, whether it's worth getting rid of these or not. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really bother me that much. It doesn't. But if I wanted to keep wind power, I could just dial it back down to cyclones instead of typhoons, because the cyclones didn't make all this noise. I don't know why they made it sound like a rusty old barge, like screeching in the dock or some shit. I don't want to go full solar. I like having a bit of additional power, especially if I try to distill some oil on the boat. It'll use a lot of power. Yeah, rusty scratches down. I know, it's brand new made. We made it ourselves. I mean, come on. But yeah, the Distill Tower. It only says 2 watt hours. What does the Saboteur take? 2 watt hours. So yeah, so it does actually pull a fair bit of power, because the Saboteur reactor was pulling more power than we were generating before the upgrade anyway. But yeah, it will pull in more power than generating. So if I had like the Saboteur reactor going, and I also had a distillation tower going, it'd be a lot of power. It would be a lot of power. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could probably put some more freaking Lumi Maxes or Lumi Mites or whatever on the ship if I really wanted to. I've got plenty of room. I could even put some of those Lumi Lights, because they're flat, on the side of the boat if I wanted to be somewhat realistic. Sort of. Realistically, you wouldn't put them on the side of your boat, but it's better than having them underneath or whatever. I can't reach down far enough. Can I not use my gun while I'm on the ladder? No. Earlier I could shoot them while crouched. There you go. Only one at a time though. That's it. Come on then. That's the thing, I've never checked underneath this. I wonder if there's anything underneath it. I mean, I was talking about hidden shit earlier, and yeah, I've not actually checked underneath this. We'll have a quick look. There could be absolutely faff all, but I'll have a quick look. There's something. There's something there under the dock. I knew it. Come on, grab it. What's it gonna win? Grab it. There we go. That's light. So we've got some music sheets, pipes, another robot, some other log or memo or something, some food, more cables, some more power. Damn it. Which it don't want me to reach now because of the freaking bench. Bunch of batteries. What's that? Metal trash can. Yoink. Yeah, so there's some stuff underneath. Do with it as you will. Is there anything else? Let's go and have a look. But that's why I've started checking underneath all the locations, because you quite often do actually find some stuff underneath. This is massive. I don't know if I want to check it all. It's very dark, very massive. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Yes, it is sheer flat on these sides. So it's just whatever's in the middle, if anything. I think that's the only secret location we're going to get for this particular place. By the looks of it, anyway. But that's at least one secret location, so there you are, you're welcome. Maybe under here. Maybe. Does stick out a little bit compared to the other areas. That would be a no. Nope, so just the landing pad. So the docking area has got a little secret there. But that's it. I wish you could go up and down a little bit faster. It does take a while. That must have stuck there by accident at some point. I'll get rid of it. I got rid of the other ones as well because they were doing my head in. Because they kept getting caught on the side of the docks. So I ended up getting rid of them. So the ones that are here are ones that were there by default now. They're not on my ship. Right, anyway. I'll empty out. Is this full as well while I'm at it? Yeah. And then we'll go grab us new humans. Because they'll be finished by now. Sort some good shit out. Just a little bit. There we go. Got some neutronium, titanium, plasma gel, rubber. Nice. Right, rare stuff. So we got 8 titanium, 4 neutronium, 4 plasma gel, 9 carbon fiber. Lovely. Let's make sure all these are full. Topping them up. So I think these ones get used first because they're closer to the machine, despite the fact I've got more dedicated storage here. Some of my stuff has been moving. So really I'm going to put these over on shelf and stuff. I'm going to start collecting the different things. I still can't pick this guy up. But it looks like I thought it were a memory guitar, but it's not. It's an actual, just a guitar. You can't actually do anything with it. So it's just like, yep, there you go, guitar. And that's it. So what memories have we got in here? We've got quite a bit in here. I'll take all them. And then I'll take the biolites, the flesh, and the seaweed. This organic can all go upstairs. In fact, I'll just take it. Oh, I am slowing out. I do need to get rid of the rest of the metal though, so which will help. That one's full, I think. That one's full. Is that everything? Nope. And then everything else goes into the overflow. I think the overflow's full as well. So the overflow gets an overflow. I might have to seriously start throwing some shit overboard. There we are. That'll do for now. Look at all this organic. I'll put that in the diesel. No, the petrol maker. Before I go as well. It's still useful while I've not got oil. But we'll have oil soon enough. Hopefully. because obviously this isn't full yet. Well, that isn't full anyway, should I say. I need to reconnect it up. Flamethrower action. Well, love and joy. Pop, 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 pop. There we go, everybody's ready. So, we did get our lab technician. We got our room supervisor. Yeah. And we got, if I can read it, our station Roma. Stupid monitor. And we got, what was the last one? The manual holder. Yay! Now, there is one more thing I want to test. Can you put an empty seed chamber in the Lazarus chamber so that it's actually got some freaking coolant in it before going back out? I don't have enough shit to make it here though. Oh no, it's just that stuff. Yeah, no, I can't. Because I don't have my freaking titanium up here. I'm going to try putting an empty one in to see if it will refrigerate. Because somebody mentions at some point on the forums about if you put it in a seed container, if you put the seed in a seed container, it stops the timer. But so far, what I've seen has been contrary to that. So whether you have to like pre-prime one of these containers and then put a seed in it, I don't know. I'll have to make another set. Don't get me wrong though, it is easier to bring the seeds back without one of these. Unless, obviously, it did stop the timer. I would block the freaking elevator button. Yeah. And this is where I keep failing to jump onto the boat, because they're heavy. Yeah. Wait. A bit of a lag spike. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. I think it's because it thought I was interacting with the screen. Well, there we are. Alright, let's get the shit together for another 4 of those and take them upstairs. Ready for next time, I guess. Since I've already got some stuff. Storage cylinder on the display screen. Yeah, I need one of them. And a storage cylinder. There. Oh, actually, no, I need all those. Display screens. And then by task 4 of these. Oh damn it, you can only do it once. Add task. Oh, there you go, add task. Add missing parts to the queue. Does that only do it for 1? It did as well. I mean, it tells you how many you should have. Anyway. So if I look at this, I need another 3 of these. I need another 3 of these. And another 3 of them. And just 1 of them. Oh, and 3 of these. And there we are. So I put the task up in the top left, but it's not actually showing the task. So how would you get the tasks to actually show properly? Oh, showing HUD. There you go. There you are. I don't remember disabling it, but there you are. Is that it? Oh no. Just the storage cylinders now. Apparently they're quite quick to make. There we are. So I am a little bit heavy, but hey ho. Right, so obviously I've got to interact with the freaking fabricator because it won't let me make it out of my inventory, which is stupid. Oh, it does. It does. I'm just blind. Yeah, never mind. Forget what I said. So if I make one of these, might as well make them all actually. Right, see, because it's not refrigerated, if I pop this in here, will it refrigerate it? Nope. No, it will not. But, at least I can just directly put the seed in it, and it'll be done. God damn it. Stuck on shit. Right, you can do it. There you go. Yeah, it would have been nice if it kind of like activated the refrigerant in the storage unit. And then obviously you could just take it with you while refrigerated, and that would be that, you know. But never mind, that's wishful thinking. The freaking tasks didn't go away. Can I get rid of them? Remove his left. Oh, there you go. How do you get rid of it completely? Oh, G. There you go. swaying around like crazy. Very temporarily with some power. It is night time though. Oh, I might as well save as well. Ta-da! Yeah, apparently the stats on the machine, which you can't freaking see, do actually persist through saves now. So you can actually see, you know, what you made after the fact, quite well. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Even though we're ready to go launch some more people, but there we are. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, there we are. So we're going to leave it there. We're more or less done everything now, so, for the most part. Obviously, I can keep getting more humans. I can go get the oil. So we've got like an unlimited supply of diesel or petrol. Anyway, technically electric as well, because you could run a generator with it as well. But there you are. And then, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to stay tuned and kind of see what else we can, what else the game kind of brings as they update it and things. But I'll probably check out another couple of games in the meantime. I'll finish my Metro series as well in between. So yeah, with that in mind, as always, like I say, if you've got any suggestions for any other games you want me to check out, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all again next time.